Hey guys, so I'm going to talk a little bit today about my hair. As many of you know, I've always had really long hair, and as of this year I took the plunge and got a pixie cut. So I love long hair. I think it definitely has its place, and there are days when I still miss my long hair. But I guess I'm making this video to discuss why I cut it and how I felt about it and how it's transformed me a little bit this year. I've always associated long hair with femininity, and I think that's definitely still true. I love beautiful long hair on women, and as I said, there are days when I still miss my long hair. But would I go back? I'm not sure. I'm kind of really liking the short. I'm finding it's liberating. So I made the decision, like it's been edging its way up for a while, but I made the decision to really go for it this year as something different, to test myself and see, can I really do this, and can I make that change, and how would it look on me, and all these things. As many of you know, I went through a fair bit, or gone through a fair bit in the last few years. And I guess having my hair shortened has been a bit of a transformation, and signifying that it's a new me, really. Cutting off old weights, cutting off an old part of my life, and starting with new growth. So yeah, this is essentially why I cut it, and it's been the best thing for me and for my mental health. And just clicking the restart button, it's just been really what I needed. So I'm just putting it out there. If any of you have been toying with the idea of cutting your hair, give it a go. Like, it will grow back. If you don't like it, it will grow back. I mean, mine's already due for another visit at the salon. Even since its last cut, it's already growing back into my ears. And this last time, as you can see, I went for some different tones to what I'm normally used to. Again, as most of you know, I'm naturally ginger. And gingers do have souls. I'm just going to put it out there. As much as what my sister might tell you, gingers do have souls. I'm living proof. Anyway, I decided to go blonde, which some of you have seen pictures on my Instagram and Facebook. That was my stage 1 blonde, which I didn't mind. It was a bit of a shock to start with because I've never really seen that colour on my hair, and also at that length, or lack of length. So that was a really big thing. So that in itself was growing for me. And then the second visit, I went and put some dark roots in, because I feel, because I'm so pale, I need a little bit of depth. I don't know yet if I could go full on platinum. We'll see. And then yeah, I got these ashy tones in. So there's still a little bit of a golden tone through there, and particularly more, as you can see, my regrowth is coming back. Ginger. I also have incredibly fast growing hair, and thick. It's like the bane of my existence. It's a pro and a con. Hairdressers always are shocked when they start working in it. They're like, oh yeah, this will be fine. It doesn't look that bad on the outside because it's sleek. Then they start chopping away and going, you've got really thick hair. And I'm like, I tried telling you. So yes, it's a pro and a con. And I've noticed, particularly since cutting it short, how thick it really actually is, especially on the top. And some days it's fun, and other days it's anything but fun. But we are what we are, and we have what we have, and I am thankful ultimately for it. So yeah, since cutting my hair short, well actually I'll go back to when I first cut it short. I had anxiety attacks for a couple of days. I think I've mentioned this in another video and on a couple of posts that I've done already, but yeah, it was legit. I was panicking. What have I done? Who am I? What is this thing in the mirror that I'm looking at? I felt really exposed. As a woman, growing up thinking long hair was what women have, and having short hair was a really big thing to overcome. But I've overcome it, and the other side is beautiful. It's liberating. Yeah, sorry, it really has meant a lot to me to cut my hair. To you fellas, you probably don't really understand it, that's fine. It's a big thing for a woman. So yeah, I took the plunge, worked my way through the panic attacks. I feel something else we tend to do as women is we tend to hide behind our long hair because we do associate that with our femininity. We tend to go, oh well, if it's not there, then am I still really a woman? And yes, you are still a woman. I mean, no one's confused me yet for being a boy, having short hair and all. I mean, if you want to go for that look, then willy for you, but I didn't cut my hair to look like a boy, and to this day I don't think I look like a boy. Yeah, so there's that whole side of it as well, and I have now got more empathy for cancer victims and other people who have conditions where they lose their hair, and I see, like, if it's not your choice to go and do that, how traumatic it actually would be to lose your hair. I made the choice to do it. I can't imagine not choosing that and losing something that's so closely tied in with our femininity. So yeah, my heart goes out to you people, or people who know others who've lost their hair through various conditions, or cancer, or whatever. Yeah, I understand, having gone through this transition myself, how vulnerable it can make you feel. Yeah, so as part of my transformation, I chose to do it as a way of cutting off old weight, and as I said, starting new growth and looking forward to a new future. So new year, new me, whatever that means. I think it was halfway through the year, but whatever, better late than never. Yeah, and that's where I'm loving it, and at this stage I think I'm going to keep it for now. I do feel it's probably more me. And it's fun. The displays you wake up to in the morning are fun. You definitely don't get that with long hair. But yeah, I just want to say thank you so much for all your support and kindness throughout my journey, and you know, I'm not where I want to be quite yet, but I'm definitely getting there, and it's all thanks to you guys, and thanks to God, who's been so faithful to me through all my ups and downs. And yeah, I wouldn't be anything without him, and he's definitely worked through you guys as my friends and support network, and you've all really been there at a time that I needed it. And thanks for your kindness in regard to my new look. I look forward to the next year, which is coming up fast. So yeah, big changes. Yeah, but thanks guys, thanks for watching.